Now, are you a rusher, or are you a dragger, or are you gonna be on my fucking time?
Today we're gonna make a really simple recipe. I would call it risotto. It's not. Technically, because most risottos have cheese. I can't afford cheese. Yeah. So we're gonna do it the Oliver way. And it's gonna be vegetarian too. We're gonna do great, okay? Follow the steps, please. The first thing that's important is you gotta make sure that all your vegetables are cut and prepped. I like to not do that and fuck up my videos. No, so first things first, let's dice up an onion, I think. One whole onion. I think one whole onion, yes. This is my super cool knife. It's badass, ain't it? Yeah, it's a Babish knife. You know that YouTuber, Binging with Babish? He gave me this. I'm just kidding, I bought it. It was only $30 on Amazon. It's a plug. Ooh, I look cute. My pets are running around. Oh God. But like I said, we're gonna dice up the onion, okay? So this right here, this is a white onion. It's a small white onion, otherwise known as a yellow onion. I don't think it looks very yellow, so I don't really like to call it that. We're gonna dice it up, and I would do it in a small way. I'll show you in a second here how you gotta dice the onion. A lot of people don't know how, and by a lot of people, I mean me, and I didn't know how for like my entire life, so I'll show you how, okay? All right, I cut the onion already. I thought that I was recording, but I recorded slow-mo, so I'll show you guys again on how to do it. I won't cut this time. There's a candle lit because this shot that right here, it took me like 20 minutes to get. So, yeah. So, what we did is we... Fuck me. God damn it. Anyway, so what we did is we peeled the onion, right? We cut what I call the tit of the onion off and not the root. If you cut the root, you can't dice your onions. And we're trying to dice the onions here. So, don't cut the root off. Just kind of make sure that you get all the skin off, like I am right here. Get all that off. We don't want that. Okay, so now that you have all the skin off and the root's still attached, what you can do to kind of dice this onion is we're going to cut down the middle here. We're going to cut down the middle, not all the way through, and just right there. From here, we're going to cut at an angle. Oh, fuck. I wasn't supposed to do that. Don't cut through it. Don't do that. Beautiful. Right back there. Cut downwards like that. Cut downwards. Cut downwards. Cut downwards. At an angle again. We're going to cut through. Not all the way through. Cut through one more time. Perfect. What a beauty. This is going to be great. Ready? And we're going to dice it. This is what I call like the best cursed cooking content on YouTube right here. I don't like to waste this part. Some people do. Just get as much off of it as you can and toss that aside. You don't need that. But what we're looking for here is kind of like this size of cut onion. This size right here, because it's perfect for the risotto that we're making. At least in my opinion, it's perfect for the risotto. Okay, next step is garlic. Ready? Oh God! Now for the next step, as you can see in the last shot, my phone fell and the candle fell over. It was really dangerous, and you shouldn't put candles on your cutting boards when you're flying. For the next step, we have this garlic to prep. What you do with garlic is you just cut the butt off of it, like that. You don't want the root, it's gross. You hate the root of garlic. It's beautifully gross and disgusting. You cut that shit out of here. Get it off. We don't want it. I buy pre-peeled garlic just because I'm special like that. Just kidding, it was cheaper than regular garlic. What we want to do to mince this garlic down is what we're gonna do is we're gonna punch our knife to it like this. Ready? I'm gonna show you how to do it. Like that. Punch your knife down and look at it. It's already almost there. You want to get that off your knife. Get that off. You don't want it. And your next piece, you're gonna do it to it. You're gonna punch down like this again. Flatten that shit. It's gorgeous like that. Next step, do it again. Beautiful. Some people like to put their garlic in a blender. I don't really like to do that. Anyway, you're gonna want to just go from here and you're just gonna want to finely cut it like this. If I cut myself on camera, I'm gonna sort of like workers' comp for that, I'm sure. I don't really work for you guys. I just make funny video. Perfect. That's not minced yet. It's not small enough. It's almost there though. Just want to get it fine. Like cut that shit down, man. Cut it down. Cut it down. Cut it down. Cut it down. One of you guys could make a remix out of that, I'm sure. Cut it down. 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 Cut it down now. Cut it down now. Cut it down now. Okay. Anyway. Our garlic's minced. And now we're almost done prepping the vegetables for our beautiful veggie risotto. What we're gonna do next is we're just gonna cut this mushroom. We're gonna slice it. You can buy pre-sliced if you want. Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter. I'll just show you how to do it. You just slice them like this. You don't want to hurt yourself, but you don't want to cut them too thin, if you know what I mean. Look at that. That's a perfect sliced mushroom. Perfect thickness. Not really. God, I could have done better. God damn it. You guys are just... The hate comments are gonna be terrible. I'm so not excited to read those. Let's just cut these all down. It doesn't matter if they're whole. I like to see it in my cooking, but if you can't see the mushroom, that's okay. That's okay. What if I cut myself? Oh my god. That would be so unepic. Look at this. Ready? Perfect. Mushroom cut. A beautiful cut on this beautiful mushroom. Look at how beautiful these are. And what we'll do with these is we'll toss them in the air. We'll juggle them a bit. We'll want to throw them around and kiss them and make love to the mushroom. Okay. That is the meat and potatoes of what we're putting in this beautiful veggie risotto. Welcome to the film setup. Oh god. My camera doesn't want to work right now. We're gonna make the beautiful risotto, okay? We're almost there. Just give me a minute and we'll figure it out. This shot was even harder to get. Okay, perfect. We're here, guys. We're finally here. The point where we can start the risotto. I'm gonna turn this heat on while I put my hand on the grill and then pull it off and pry it off and break and destroy our deck. I accidentally started a fire. We don't need fire. Oh, I accidentally started a fire. That's not something that we need. It's not in the recipe. Oh my god, that's way out of control. Oh my god, that's way out of control. That's super out of control. It's not something that we need in the recipe. It's really not. Now that was... People call me stupid. That was a good bit at first, and then it was no longer a bit. I'll wash this and then we'll get back to the recipe, everybody. Welcome to my great cooking show. Okay. Oh, I left the water running. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you had a fine commercial break. We solved the burning issue. Don't do that next time. That's not in the recipe. I'm shaking. Let's get started on the cooking of the veggies. I know I keep saying that, but I just need to find the right shot. I decided just now to hell with the shtick of the professional lighting. We're just gonna use the oven light. Okay, perfect. Who's excited to make some beautiful risotto? Okay. First, you're gonna start with some butter. I'm using this much butter. Put it, just cook it, melt it. You just wanna melt that shit. Oh my god, my heat's not even on. Yeah, you just wanna melt that stuff down. I went to culinary school. I know what I'm doing, okay? We're halfway there. I just ate a huge piece of butter. Oh fuck, I forgot. Oh god, another fire. Well, the butter is melting down. Maybe you and I should enjoy a nice glass of wine and over a candlelit dinner. This butter is taking way too long to melt. Okay, I'll grab the wine. That's an insult. My mom makes amazing wine. Okay, she makes amazing wine. That's an insult. I shouldn't have done that. That wasn't very nice. Respect your elders. We're almost there. The butter is just melting still. Ouch. We're halfway there, okay? Raise a glass. Oh my god, there's candle wax. Oh shit. I don't think any of it fell in the risotto. You hear that? That's the sound of the water that I didn't rinse out. Okay. I'll cut back to when the butter is officially melted. Okay, the butter is at a very good spot, so I think we can add the veggies in. I'm just gonna quickly grab a spoon. See, I don't have a spoon. This is what happens when you don't do your dishes before you're cooking, okay? So always do your dishes. Okay, we're gonna add the garlic and the onion. And then we're gonna add the mushroom. See how it's beautiful, nice in there. We gotta just cook it out, cook it down, make sure that all the veggies are cooked before we cook the rice in there. You know what? We're gonna get a bit fancy with it. You know how earlier I said that I had some wine? Risotto is a very classy dish, so I like to use a bit of cooking wine, if you know what I'm saying. So we have a white sangria today that my mother made for us. It's beautiful. It's an amazing tasting wine. We're gonna do great. We're gonna do great things with it. We just gotta cook out the veggies first, and then we'll add the wine, and maybe, just maybe, make some risotto, okay? Here's our winter sangria. It's a white wine. We're gonna add it to the onions, the mushrooms, and the garlic here. Just because we don't have cheese, right? So it's good to have a little bit of fanciness in your life. Since we don't have cheese, it's not gonna be bland. It's just gonna be different. And that's what I like to do in cooking, is I like to have it be different. Okay? Always a difference matters. Walt Disney said that. Ready? I'm gonna pour it. And we're just adding a bit to incorporate it into the veggies and the taste of the veggies. We'll add a little bit more when we're cooking the rice. And I know that I said I only have minute rice. I'm sorry. That's just how it is when you're poor and have rent to pay. Minute rice is okay. I mean, it's not bad. You just have to make sure that you're making it right and using it the right stuff with it. I use minute rice for all my rice dishes. Fried rice, shrimp, never mind, we don't eat meat. Okay. I haven't decided if I want to include all of this in the video or if I want to cut it down. I probably am going to cut a little bit of it out, but this is just great. We're doing great. We're doing great. See how beautiful our risotto is looking. And by risotto, I mean veggies. I like to add a bit of red pepper flake, which is has a little bit of a kick. It's super super cool to add to your risotto dishes. Any risotto dish, like shrimp, fish, mushroom, we're making just a basic veggie today. So, but see how all of our veggies are pretty well cooked, see? It's a wonder what heat can do to your food. Makes it taste great. See, look at that. That's perfect. That's just perfect. Now the next step is to incorporate the liquid into the risotto. As you can see here, our veggies are fully cooked. What I'm gonna do from here is we're gonna add the wonderful, the most amazing milk and veggie broth mixture, okay? From here, what this means for us in cooking is that this will make our risotto as creamy as it would be if it had cheese in it. And it's important to note that when you're making a risotto, it has to be equal parts liquid to rice. At least that's how minute rice works. I don't know if it is for other rice. My brain's not working. and see what we have. Okay, as you can see, pretty well incorporated. Oh my god, the world is falling apart. Okay, as you can see, it's pretty well incorporated, but still not enough. Let's cook it. Can you see what I'm showing you? Okay, as you can see, it's not fully incorporated yet. Let's give it a taste. Yep, that's good risotto. We're not there yet, though. We're not there yet. It's like my goth choker. Anyway, well, let's get back to fucking risotto. Yeah, we're just gonna cook out the liquid here. I'm gonna let it sit uncovered for a little bit. Just cause, bro, let's talk about it. Let's talk about... My video cut up there, but like I said before, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the, Let's talk about the risotto, Athena. What do you think? Thoughts on the risotto? What do you think? Athena told me just now she really... I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. We're best friends, her and I. No, she's just hungry. Okay, you can have some risotto. You don't want risotto? Okay, well. Can you tell the viewers at home how good the risotto is? No? Okay, well, never mind then. She doesn't want risotto. It's just occurred to me there's not enough wine in this. It doesn't taste like it. It should have a little bit of a winey taste to it, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I do have that sangria still. Frankly, I like that sangria way too much. I'm not gonna use it in this. I'm gonna finish it up with just a little bit more cooking wine. I have some up here in my wonderful closet that I have to go through. But here's our spice mixture, okay? With our spice mixture, let's just make sure everything's mixed together like that much. It's got some red pepper flake, Italian seasoning, some basil, and some wonderful black garlic. That's a little expensive, so you don't have to use that if you don't need to. But what we'll do is we'll just toss the rest of the dry spice in here. We'll mix that in as soon as we get the rest of that cooking wine in. Okay, perfect. I got the cooking wine from my closet up there that I need to clean out. I gotta open it here, and then we're gonna add it into this. How are we liking the cooking show today, guys? We're gonna just add the rest of this bottle. Just because there's not a ton in there anyway. We liking the cooking show today. A beautiful risotto. Everybody says equally. Everyone loves it. It probably tastes great, everybody says, right? Right, guys? This is gonna taste amazing. Look at that. A beautiful mixture of rice, mushrooms, veggies, cream, water, broth. Look at that shit. It looks pretty shitty, but it probably tastes great. So we'll do a quick tasting here. Now guys, I'm only advertising this as a really quick risotto. Most risottos do take a long time to make, so we'll give it a taste here. It probably needs salt, I think. What we're gonna do is we'll take this, and we're gonna... Okay. It doesn't need salt. See, let's just not go with that. A little bit more wine. It just needs to be kind of a winey dish. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll have to part with the rest of my sangria. Oh God! Help me! Oh no! I'm in the risotto now. That's what my sangria said. Okay. Now we'll mix that again. Mix that all together. This is the sound of a nice, creamy risotto. Okay? Another problem with this is that it isn't very good. No, it's just not baked yet. So once you... I mean, the problem is I can't really bake it is because I don't really have cheese, right? So what we're gonna do is just kind of serve it as is. And it'll be done. We did some really fun, free cooking today, guys. Okay, it doesn't smell great, but let's try it. That's a lot better. with that added wine, you can kind of taste it now. Before you couldn't really taste it, but now it feels like a dish. Okay, Athena, what do you think? What did you think of the risotto? Did you try it yet? Here, let's try the risotto, Athena. Come here. She's gonna love the risotto. Let's see. Okay, ready? Athena, ready to try the risotto? You want to try the risotto? She was just telling me she wants to try the risotto. She says it smells great. Okay, Athena, come here, eat up. Mmm, good risotto, right, Athena? You're not really... Can you... Okay. Athena, can you speak? Athena, can you speak and tell me how the risotto was? Talk to me, please. Athena, speak. Athena, speak. 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 Good girl. Was it good? No, no. Speak. Was the risotto really good? Was the risotto good? Tell me. Speak for me. Speak for me. Good girl. Okay, can you shake? Okay, can you sit? Lay down? Can you roll over? Okay, well that was... Okay, have your last bit of risotto. Good job.
All right, we had a great video today, guys. It was pretty awesome. It was just called Making a Risotto.